So today I'm going to be setting up and showing you and telling you everything you need to know about this portable bathtub. Basically, this is perfect for cold plunges, is what I imagine most people will use it for. You can see it comes in a nice little case here, and then you do have these pipes to go through and set up the tub, and then a couple other parts as well. So I'm going to go through and set this thing up, kind of walk through the setup there. This is what the cover looks like. It has really straightforward instructions here. You can see when you open up this bag, this is what it ends up looking like here. So you can see like a really thick material. It does come with a patch kit in case it does get a hole in it, but I don't foresee anything like that happening. So this will keep the water nice and cold. So I'm gonna go through and get this thing all set up and show you what it looks like when it's all done. So the first thing we're going to do is pump this thing up. You can see it does come with a little portable pump that you can use to quickly go through and get this thing all blown up here. So we're going to go through and use that, get this thing blown up, and then we'll go on to the next step. Okay, so you can see we got this top part all blown up. It takes like literally less than 10 seconds. Then we want to grab these pipes here that are provided and stick those into each of these little slots here. So you can see there's little slots right here. Just go through and open that up and slide them in just like that. So we're gonna do that for all 6 of the sides. Okay, and you can see this is what it looks like when it is all put together here. It's actually like really sturdy on the outside here, and then it does come with this lid, so you can go through and put that on the top there to keep it cold. So this just kind of goes through and like rests on the top right there, and then you do also have this cover that goes through onto this. So now I'm going to go through and actually put some water in it so we can see how the water holds up in this thing. So while this is filling up, I do want to call out, you do have a drain over here and then a drain over here as well to quickly release the water if you needed to. You can see you can do a slow release that has the pipe reach, so you can go through and have it like drain into the grass or whatever kind of area you can see. You can kind of extend that out when you are wanting to drain the water. Okay, and this thing is holding the water really well. You can see this is what it looks like when the cover and everything is on it. One word of caution when you are filling this up, make sure that this valve is turned this way. I was filling it up and I didn't realize that the valve was already open, and so water was just coming out as I was filling it up, and I kind of walked away and didn't realize for a second. So make sure that that valve is closed before you start filling it up. But you can see this cover goes on top, on the very top, and then what this part does is it sits on top of the water. So wherever your water level is, it'll sit on top of it to keep it even colder. But you can see I have a lot of water inside of here, and it's holding it awesome, really. I don't have any ice in here. I don't have any ice available to go through and put in it, but it's keeping the water really cold nonetheless. And this is going to extend the life, obviously, of the bath so that you can like take multiple cold plunges basically without having to fill up the tub every single time. So it's really nice that they have this to kind of keep it even more cold on top of there. And I just honestly like the way that it looks. I think it looks really nice when you go through and get this on here. This stretches across the top. Sorry, it's hard to do with one hand here, but you kind of get the idea. It looks really like clean if it's in your backyard or wherever it may be, and I'm impressed with how it's holding up on the water. And then of course, once you are done, if you wanted to start emptying this thing, all you need to do is flip this valve here, and you can see the water will start coming out into the grass. But we're going to keep it in there for now so we can take a cold plunge later. So this definitely gets a thumbs up for me. The company did send me this for this review, but this is still my full and honest opinion on this cold plunge.